Okay, what's the cop doing? Oh shit! Yo, the cop is not physically blasting through there, is it? Alright, what's up everybody? Here we are on episode 24 of Fate Zero, which is called the final command spell. Man, I am super eager to dive in, but it's already feeling so bittersweet, dude. Of course, I myself am gearing up here for the last two episodes to watch those back to back. You cannot imagine how pissed I actually was when after the most recent episode I ended up catching the flu. And so I had to delay this final moment here for another week, unfortunately. But that being said, yeah, last episode was absolutely fantastic too. And, you know, I love how, in a way, you can see it all coming. Like, Fate Zero hasn't been the most unpredictable show anymore to me in these recent episodes, I feel. At least in terms of the order that we've seen masters and servants bite the dust, depart from the from the show entirely, right? Although, of course, there have been plenty of other twists in between, and the way that it was sometimes executed that has shocked me, to say the least. But yeah, that being said, I predicted it in the intro commentary before starting the recent episode that, like, we would be saying goodbye to Ryder and Waver, and we actually ended up doing so. But I fucking love the way it was done, man. The way that Waver, of course, sort of made a change by essentially becoming Ryder's servant, you could say, right? It's like roles reversed. Waver actually sort of accepted his role here as being the lesser of the... I mean, of course, they call each other equal, right? And so I shouldn't call him the lesser of the two, but you get what I'm saying. Like, as far as the real power hierarchy should have been concerned from way early on already, it's like Ryder was the one to be listened to, whereas Waver wanted to be the one obviously giving him the commands and stuff, right? And again, that's all because of the way that we got introduced to Waver as being this kid that wants to sort of prove himself, even if he is clearly not entirely ready for all of these things yet. But he's gone through a whole process, and he's ended up learning to sort of know his place. And in turn, now is able to grow and to, no doubt, you know, like, actually go up the ranks, you could say, right? And of course, he's vowed to share the story about Ryder to all the people, you know, that he's going to be meeting in the future, right? He's essentially become his apostle, you could say, or something. Yeah, he's going to be sharing the word about Alexander the Great, Iskander, whatever you want to call him. And, you know, the way that Ryder went out, just running over at Gilgamesh there, getting hit by all kinds of projectiles in the process and not letting it get to him whatsoever, right? It was just fucking phenomenally done. And it was I felt like it sort of just served as this ode to his character. And for, you know, somebody like me who has been kind of rooting for him from the start, as you all know, don't get me wrong, I was aware from early on already that Ryder was not going to be the one winning this Grail. You know, I just never really foresaw that happening. If there were to be one single winner to this tournament, which more and more it's looking likely that is what the outcome will actually be, right? And that's what I do expect now. Then I knew it wasn't going to be Ryder. And so I'm fine with the departure that he ultimately got, because it's the best thing we could have wished for. And this is another thing that I will say. But I've actually found newfound respect for Gilgamesh as a servant, oddly enough, too. Because Gilgamesh respects Ryder in turn. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, even if Gilgamesh is the type of, you know, tyrant, you could say, and even if his enjoyment of well, I don't know, him at least aiding Karay in finding his motivation, which is going to end up being like, oh, enjoying to see other people suffer, like... Obviously, Gilgamesh has these sort of tendencies, right? To be somebody who loves himself a lot, let's say, and who would be your typical tyrant in a real-world setting, you could say, right? Even if that's the case, I feel like he's undergone a little bit of development here too by outspokenly admitting that he respected Ryder in the end. And by obviously allowing Waver to leave, allowing Waver to be Ryder's subject, as he, I think, worded it, right? But basically his, like, pawn or his apostle, I think, is kind of a nice word to use. But the person that will be spreading the word about Ryder moving forward, he allowed Waver to do that and to therefore depart the show peacefully, right? And for those reasons, I cannot help but actually kind of commend Gilgamesh for that, and to not look at him anymore as like, oh, this is somebody I should be sort of feeling antagonistic towards or something. Even if to some degree that might still be justified, so don't get me wrong, here's the thing, I just feel entirely confident that Gilgamesh is not going to be winning this grill war. I think that this is kind of the conversation that I go back to, but seeing how Fate Zero has been playing out over these last episodes, I feel like I can kind of predict where the last 2 episodes are going to go as well. Who the ultimate winner will be. The question just kind of remains like, what will that mean for the end of the story? What will that mean for what the world is going to look like after this all? That's sort of the big question for me. And I guess we should just get straight into that, right? Because yeah, so at the moment, we have 3 parties still at play then, right? We've got Kiritsugu and Saber, of course. We've got Kurei and Gilgamesh. And we've got Karya and Berserker. Now, I feel like most likely in this penultimate episode, we are about to say goodbye to Karya and Berserker probably simultaneously as well. We're gonna learn, what that's actually about. The connection between, of course, Saber and Berserker. Berserker now having been revealed to be Sir Lancelot, right? What actually went wrong there? What caused Berserker to go on this sort of rabbit dog path, as you might call it? I don't know. I don't know if there's backstory there to be explored. It's kind of what I would like to know more about. But that being said, I will say that I've sort of learned in the meantime now that the original Fate Stay Night, that show, really like delves into Saber apparently. And so maybe it's there where you learn a lot about her backstory and maybe even about like Sir Lancelot then too and stuff, right? That like this would finally make sense for that show. I feel like this might have been the kind of plot twist that just happened that actually only, it still worked. It still worked for me, I will say, because I knew the name Lancelot. I knew that there was history there. I know like the very basics of the King Arthur myth or whatever. I know these names. I know that they were companions, that Lancelot was one of the trusted followers of King Arthur. So it still worked in that regard. But I feel like, yeah, that is the kind of reveal that would probably, I don't know, this is just my like hunch feeling, right? That this would be paying off something, maybe a relationship you've sort of seen develop in Fate Stay Night in particular, right? The original storyline. That's kind of, like I said, the hunch that I get. But so I don't know if this episode necessarily is still going to dive into it. Maybe a little bit, sort of give us a little bit of a rundown there. I'd like to see it. But if we don't, then I still understand that simultaneously is what I mean to say. But yeah, what is it going to mean for Karya? Like I said, I feel like Karya, this is going to be his final episode, so that there will be 2 last parties remaining for the ultimate boss fight in that final episode. I don't know if it's going to be a longer episode, actually, because I feel like there's a lot still to clear up, I will say, in what remains of the show. But it's already been teased, of course, that with Karya, yeah, he's feeling more and more hopeless now about the fact that even if Kurei manages to win the Grail and will allow sort of Karya and, Karya to free Sakura, let's say, right? Even then, he's come to the realization that, like, Sakura is going to ask about her mom, right? What happened there? And that's something that Karya probably just won't be able to live with. It's the only logical conclusion to reach. It's exactly what I've been saying about his character all this time. It's a tragic character, and you know that with a tragic character from the start, tragedy is bound for somebody like that just to hit him more and more as the show progresses, and that's exactly how it's been happening, and he's gonna go out in a tragic way. That's what I genuinely think. Like, I don't think there is any actual redemption still to be found anywhere. Maybe the redemption could be in him this is what I've been speculating, in him helping out Kiritsugu and Saber to take down Kurei and Gilgamesh. Although I will say that I can only see that redemption happening if we truly get explained about Kurei and Gilgamesh, what they would be doing when they do get the Grail. And if they would be truly enjoying the suffering of people like Karya and other people and stuff, if they would continue to do so, and if that's what they would be using the Grail for perhaps as well, right? To like oppress a bunch of people maybe or something, right? Like it's not entirely confirmed what that world looks like when Kurei and Gilgamesh win. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why what I find conflicting about, for example, my feelings, well, towards honestly both of those characters, is that having found that newfound respect for Gilgamesh, I don't know if it's entirely justified either. You get what I'm saying? It continues to be incredibly conflicting. I'm talking for 10 minutes already here, guys. I'm going to be working up to a conclusion. But I think Kiritsugu is ultimately winning. That's what I like. That's how I see this playing out. It's like this episode will be saying goodbye to Kari and Berserker. The question will be how. Final episode, we're going to be defeating Kurei and Gilgamesh. Hopefully find out sort of what they would have ended up using the grill for, and that question will obviously also be relevant for Kiritsugu, because with Kiritsugu there's plenty speculation to be done about, oh, is he actually going to destroy the world and save humanity by doing that? Is that what he truly wishes for? Is that what he's truly going to end up using it for? Or, and this is what, again, just a hunch feeling that I'd be sort of yeah, I don't know, that I would feel like that's what's going to happen, is that Kiritsugu is going to see it differently in the end. That maybe he's going to come up with a different way to save humanity that's a little bit more, yeah, I don't know, moral or commendable, or don't get me wrong, if he destroys humanity with the thought that he actually saves it by doing so, that's still a thought you can, in a weird way, get behind. It's like, okay, he did it with his own actual conviction, right? Like, he thought this was the only way to save humanity. Hey, then that's what it is, I guess. But I'd obviously like to see it play out a little bit differently. But, you know, that's just me. Who is to say? Like I said, I mean, I will say about Kiritsugu that even in recent episodes, seeing him sort of be much more confessing in his love for the people around him, for Maya and for for Irisville, of course, right? Who there's still something there to be getting into as well. Like, you know, maybe, I mean, yeah, seeing that love for the people around him, I don't see him actually being able to get himself to fully distance himself from his emotions and say like, okay, so I'm just gonna destroy humanity now and I'm not gonna give a fuck about it. I think in the end, Kiritsugu is human too, and he's gonna actually, even if we've seen him prove himself already with that, of course, with his previous mentor, like, he's, I don't know, could you do it when it's about actually destroying humanity in and of itself and not just a single person? That's what the big question, I guess, will be. But like I said, guys, I've done enough talking. We're gonna see how it all plays out. I'm incredibly excited. And of course, if you enjoy my reactions to Fate Zero, you'll be able to get early access over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there, you can check out the final episode right now as a free member. So you can simply hit the join for free button on Patreon, watch the episode right now. Make sure you go ahead and do so. And we will have also started a second Fate series, which is most likely going to be Ultimate Blade Works, I think it's called, right? If I'm saying it right. But yeah, that's the one that I will be checking out. So Unlimited, I think it's called. Unlimited Blade Works. So I hope to see you, there for that. There will already be, at least a good slew of episodes up there for you to watch straight away. So go and check it out. But for now, guys, let's dive into this one to final episode of Fate Zero. Oh, wow. The lights turning on like that? That's fucking epic. Kurei with his cross. True Catholic. Yeah, man, and the crazy swords. I don't know what to call them, honestly. It's like more like fingernails. Surely that battle is not actually going to be ending already in this episode, is it? I don't know, it's a possibility, to be fair, for the last episode really to serve as an epilogue that explains what happens to the world after this tournament, right? Possibility. And back to Berserker 2. And Saber. And Karia. For what reason? Like, what went wrong there, right? I mean, she of course mentioned... She was kind of remembering Ryder's whole speech about should have stepped up more as a leader to be an example instead. Oh, and a... Interesting. I mean, it shattered his weapon at least. Oh, damn. This is turning into the Matrix right now. Okay. You've met your equal, Koritsugu, for the first time. Oh. How many does he have? Love the shot, the shattered, you know, glass on top. Some panels. This is a great sort of final stage. Oh, damn, dude. Right in the gut. Okay, oh my god. Koritsugu just had the same thing happen to him that did to Saber. Yeah. This is oddly reminiscent. Wow. Like a cause of her... Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit. What is happening to Irisveal? Oh, damn. Just turn into the cup like that. I think physically Irisveal was actually still with Garay, wasn't she? There's no way. There's no way you could... Yeah. Oh shit, man. Almost hit him in the head. Did that fly right past him? Scraped him. Oh, dude. I love the animation here. Look at this. That's amazing. That reminds me when my, you know, Windows is having issues. I'm sure you've all seen that before too. Oh, damn. Right through his hand. Out of ammo. Oh, right. How does that work? How did he get it? 8 spare command spells still, dude. Safe to say they've both got the equipment, yeah. Is he gonna just like use the butt of his gun? Oh, the cup is filling up with blood. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, it's overflowing, actually. That's gotta be symbolic for something, but what? I mean, what's happening to them, I guess, but... Look at Garay and his ninja moves. Oh, shit. Oh! Ooh. Okay. Okay, what's the cup doing? Oh, shit! Yo! The cup is not physically blasting through there, is it? Oh, because I think that might... Karia... What did Karia do? Oh... Did Karia die as a result of Berserker here? Is it because Berserker was draining all his mana? His last bit of mana that he had? I guess so, huh? Damn. Berserker can't even believe it. Holy shit. Oh. Where are we now? There's something that feels not real. Why is the rain black? Irisveal. Oh. Really? What about Garay then? It's sort of showing as a moon like that. Wow, this is all so well directed. Why do I feel like Kiritsugu is gonna end up sort of backing out now? He's gonna be scared to do it, maybe.
違う。聖杯の準備が整ったのなら、彼女はすでにもう。答えろ。
Damn.
そうね。これが仮面であることは否定しないわ。私は既存の人格を殻として被った上でなければ、他者との意思の疎通ができない。でもね、私が記録したアイリスフィールの人格は。
So it's the Grail communicating through her? The will of the Holy Grail. So the Grail can make a wish too. Technically. The will to be born into the real world. That's kind of sounding like what Ryder wanted.
世界の救い方なんてあなたはとっくに理解してるじゃない。仕方ないわね。ここから先はあなた自身の内側に問いかけてもらうしかないわ。
Huh? Now he's standing here in his room again?
片方の船に300人。もう一方の船に200人。なんだ
We talking about the zombies again?
あとはエミやキリツグ。仮にこの501名を人類最後の生き残りと設定しよう。
Humanity's last survivors.
同時に致命的な大穴が開い
た。Okay.
船を修復するスキルを持つのはキリツグだけだ。
Which one do you save?
さて、君はどちらの船を直すだろうか。
The one with most people, you would think, right? But yeah, but now the twist is. Ah, damn, dude. What now? I mean, you've got no other choice, I guess, right? You still go for the best possible outcome, which is saving the 200. Oh, damn. What? They all killed each other? What's the meaning of that? Dude, this is fucking amazing. Oh. Oh, like that. I see, I see, I see. He would kill them to still repair the other ship instead. Wow, this is so philosophical. It's crazy. I love it. What do you do? Yeah, it's the same scenario essentially. Well, time to go to a different ship. No signal. Just as many deaths though. Well, not as many, but a slew of them. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, of course, killing everybody on the island. So that it doesn't break loose through the rest, you know, to the rest of the world. Huh. I mean, I don't know if I'm exactly following it though. Like, what is it exactly asking? Look at him seeing his dad.
父さん
Oh. Yep.
ナタリア
Did she kill him there?
エミやキリツグまさに君こそがアンリマイ
Angra
この世
Menu?
すべての悪を担うのにふさわしいさあ最後の命題だ残りは3人
Oh no.
2人を救うか1人を選ぶか
As in, would you kill yourself for them? Because that's how I'm interpreting it, right? Like, no, he kills them, doesn't he? He just killed Maya, at least.
おかえりなさいキリツグ
He does not want the grill, essentially, to save the world where he doesn't get to be on it,
ね
right?
わかったでしょこれが聖杯によるあなたの祈りの成就
もうくるみの目を探しに行くこともできない
Huh.
いいのイリアはねキリツグとお母様さえ一緒にいてくれればいいよ
父さんもイリアが大好きだ
Yeah, with you, but in what way?
違って本当だ
Like, does he still get to live in this sort of fake realm? I don't think that's the case. Damn.
さよならイリア
Damn. But like, that's what I'm trying to figure. This is not actually happening now, though, is it? It can be, because... I don't know, honestly. This is crazy.
なぜ聖杯を私たちを拒むの
60億の人類と
ロッテある
Yeah, you can make that 8 right now.
エミやキリツグ
家族2人
アンリマユがお前を
僕は
死ぬまで
君を殺して
やめ
Damn.
絶対に
世界を救う
許さない
Oh my god. Shit is fucking brutal, dude. Huh.
なんともつまらぬ決なぜあれを拒んだ
貴様にも見えていた
Oh shit.
お前は全てを投げ打ち犠牲にしてここまでたどり着いたはずだそうま
Not
でして
everything.
手に入れたものの価値をなぜ今になって無にできる愚かすぎて理解できん
Yeah.
あれがもたらすものよりもあれが犠牲にするものの方が重いただそれだけの話だ
ならば私に譲れ
No.
お前にとって不要なものでも私にとっては有用だあれはあんなものが生まれ出るというのなら私の
Can answer my every doubt. My man just wants purpose.
違いないあれは自らの命を誕生を望んでいる頼む殺すなあれは
Damn. Really?
貴様こそ
What is this final episode gonna be?
理解できないよ
Too foolish for me to understand. What about Gilgamesh? Is Gilgamesh done for now too, with his master gone?
遅いぞセイバー昔なじみの狂犬と戯れるにしてもこの俺を待たせるとは不心得も甚だしい
He's still here though.
そこをどけ聖杯は私のものだ
Oh, damn.
セイバーよ剣を捨て我が妻となれ
Be my wife.
奇跡を叶える聖杯などとそんなうろんなものに執着する理由がどこにある
So what? He doesn't even want it in the first
と
place?
やらも全て捨てよこれより先は俺のみを求め俺のみの色で染まるがいい
Stain in my collar. Sounds kind of...
万象の王の
kinda wrong.
元にこ この世の解と越の全て
Oh,
を
yeah.
賜す
No, I see. I see how you're gonna stay, no?
断る断じて
I don't think you have much of a choice.
いいぞ
Every time you're gonna say no, it's gonna do a little bit more damage.
俺に尽くす喜びを知るにはまず痛みを持って学ぶべきだからな
Yeah, pain is what you will feel. Look at his weapons, man. Ooh. The last command spell. What is he doing with it, though?
ようやく決心がついたか
エミやキリツグの名のもとに霊示をもって命ず。
私に聖杯を
セイバーよ、宝具にて聖杯を破壊せよ。
To destroy the Grail. Oh, shit.
まさか何のつもりだセイバ
よりにもよってあなたが
She's got nothing like preventing her.
ー我が根義を邪魔立てするか殺手
セイバー、聖杯を
Excalibur. Wow. Holy shit. No, we're gonna end it like that. Oh, that was fantastic, dude. Alright, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you can get early access to the final episode straight away as a free member over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also get early access to the first few episodes of the next Fate series that I'm going to be checking out. So, I'll see you there.